in the year 2000, a group of leaders gathered to finalize the world's first ever developmental goals. Their objective seemed very, very simple, and what it was to create a blueprint to accomplish poverty alleviation by 2015. The blueprint was created, and so emerged the 8 Millennium Developmental Goals, which range from halving extreme poverty, addressing climate change issues, to halting the spread of HIV/AIDS and providing universal primary education. These set goals have been the catalyst to global and national efforts, and their framework has helped to galvanize development efforts and guide the global and nation development priorities. However, these MDGs have produced mixed results. While extreme poverty and global child mortality rates of the 1990s have been halved remarkably, this progress has been uneven between regions and countries, especially in aspects of health and education. As the 2015 deadline draws nearer and many targets remain unmet, the United Nations is shifting from what it once hailed as the Millennium Developmental Goals to a more inclusive, participatory, and sophisticated approach, which is the Sustainable Developmental Goals. The Sustainable Developmental Goals, which are to be finalized by the UN General Assembly this coming summer, attempts to revise previous ones by involving more global leaders at the table and align national priorities and international goals, rather than impose international goals on countries with widely varying needs and resources. This Women Advancement Forum is a platform that recognizes the necessity of women's empowerment for the actualization of the MDGs, and brings women leaders, as you can see in this room, together from across the continent to discuss prevailing issues and suggest ways forward on them. This year provides an opportunity for us to contribute to the thoughts and discuss the next steps beyond the 2015 MDGs. Women, what next? Are we where we want to be? Has poverty been eradicated? Have we as women been totally liberated? Are we now in decision and policy-making roles? Do we have a say in our own lives? Are those of the future generation? If the answer to all of these is no, then this forum, the Women Advancement Forum 2014, should be spent pondering, planning, strategizing, positioning, deliberating, and attempting to review the successes of the Millennium Developmental Goals so far, and to come up with a plan B on how to maximize, implement, and actualize the next level, which is the Sustainable Developmental Goals. Women empowerment will always be a requirement, as women constantly need to be empowered, not only financially, but emotionally, psychologically, and educationally. Poverty eradication is nowhere near, even though alleviation has been attempted severally and religiously, in fairness. However, sadly, poverty still prevails, and so the struggle for its eradication must be sustained beyond 2015. Whilst deliberating on sustainable developmental goals, and women development at this forum, let us spend time to weigh the importance of gender inequality. We must sound a word of
Gambia def ko ak sa fay ak ne xaya ci fenn rek lañ koy jëlé moy ci tiara juice fruit yi nga xamné mom la ñepp nimsé mo nek ci tiara juice kenn du ko raté ndax mo fi man sa fayam ne xayam mo man ci juice yi lay li di tiara juice am ci bépp flavor ñi leen ko fi indil la di MFH group ku ci bëgg wholesale doxantu te Serekunda rek te sunu kër jàkkaarloo petrol station ba di Elchin wala King Food ci Banjul rek te Picton Street ak Tiara Juice Beijing marché wala supermarket foo dem am ko Tiara Juice di tànne fi juice ak Tiara Juice ñëpp bay bëggee.
KGI Fashion Shop, the best in town, has the latest fashion wear for ladies. Kanilai Group International Fashion Shop, or KGI Fashion Shop, brings you latest abayas from the Republic of Indonesia, the home of good textile and fashion. Our range of collection includes ladies fashion, shoes and menswear. Walk now into KGI Fashion Shop along the Kerava Avenue, just adjacent to the traffic lights junction, and get quality abayas in retail or wholesale at unbeatable prices. For more information, call 4398-313 or 776-6429 or 996-5776. KGI Fashion Shop.
Réewi Gambia yéena ma leen doon laaj egsi nañ ñu ne malien yi fi mu nekk nii indi nañ bagage yoo xam ne ni muy cuub yoo xam ne nii cuub yu mucc ay cuub yu rafet cuub yu taaru yoo xam ne nii ñu ne muy palmaan muy cuubi takka bi plain ñu ne demal rek foofu ca bu fa zone di nga leen fa fekk malien yi ñu ne fi mu nekk nii indi nañ leen cuub yi nga xam ne nii ñoo xew ci jamono ànd ak jamono maase ak jamono te li ci gën a neex mooy ñu ne bàyyi wuñ kenn amal nañ leen 2 meters amal leen 4 meters amal leen 6 amal leen 10 meters yéen ñi nga xam ne da ngeen di def garambo yu rafet demal foofu noonu rek cam bu fa zone soo fa demee di nga am li nga xam ne ni moo nga soxla ñu ne amuñ ci loolu malien yi daal ñu ne dañ pare ñoo jàppale askan bi su ko defee ngeen dal di sañsa yu baax dal di génn ci dëkk bi ñu xam ne dëgg li ngeen sol nii cuub la te cuub bi ngeen sol nii